Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where we are continuing on in the fourth chapter of the game. We're about to take on the final dead room. Alright, Hajime. I know you're desperate, but this is probably not a good idea. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
Hold it,
You can't do that.
'cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? She needed to have some common sense into him. Do you need it?
Oh,
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
right?
Okay? That's good. She's such an angel. Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Oof. At least he didn't have to do the final dead room. Uh-oh. Huh? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. That's not good. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And he fell asleep. Yep. And once again, I sink into the depths of unconsciousness. Okay.
Emergency! Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad. About myself.
Okay. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Great Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow, I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. Ugh, it's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. But if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Okay. Nobody else is around. I can barely move. Poor guy. That sound he heard in the middle of the night? You know that's not a good thing. Ah, Hajime, good morning. How do you have energy? Stop it. Sonia, you seem energetic. Okay. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime. When did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden?
She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. She's hallucinating.
Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you?
Oh no, she's a Buki now.
You'd get a stomachache. Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki.
Chiaki, you too. You about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's go, girls. Oh God, walking this slow. Then I'll press the button. When I press the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Oh no. No, Nekomaru! You just got him back. That's what sucks, you know? That really sucks. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Wow, it looks so brutal, too. Well, the ultimate robot's dream of clockwork, deadly life. I mean, the title was about him anyway, so... Oof.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. It looks so weird because it looks so flat, you know? The design. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened.
Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. And this is the only time we see a color of blood being blue instead of the usual pink.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, Akane, you're gonna be so devastated without him, I know. Akane!
Move!
Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Oh.
Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Oh. Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result.
And it didn't help that they were starving, so if this didn't happen, they were all gonna die anyway. So it's just horrible.
Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and you already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, 'cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
so
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file.
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
That's it? They're starving. Ugh.
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for our class trial.
Damn it.
I definitely found out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power.
You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can.
Damn it! I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime. You too.
Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache.
We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Is
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Great Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched. Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
I hear something.
huh?
What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. My hearing is almost as good as Akane's, probably. I actually recently talked about it during my stream of the game at dead of night. But my hearing is actually very good. It's weird because there are times like I'll have a patient coming to talk to me at the window at my job, and I can barely hear them because we'll have either my coworkers talking or the printer or something. So if I have like certain interference, my hearing is not that good. But when it comes to like me hearing sounds from far away or me hearing things like, I don't know, my hearing is just weird, okay? It's like I hear things when I don't want to hear them. But then when I really want to hear something or I'm trying to hear something, then I can't hear it. I'm like, what the frick? It's weird. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Alright. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Okay. Gomaru. 6'4", 268 pounds? Was that before he became a robot or after? Like, did he weigh much less when he was regular human? Blood type A. Birthday is February 23rd, I think is that? Or 22nd, one of those. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. 22nd, okay. His body was discovered in Great Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Ooh, look at all that, though. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of this body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs are detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? I mean, there's a hammer there, but still. But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Maybe they weren't sure how to kill him because he's a robot. Okay. Illustration. Let's look at the broken pillar then. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? No, not just that. There's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? It's weird that his oil is blue instead of black, you know? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. I got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Nope.
It's no use.
Oh.
It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously. Just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible. Oh, sorry. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Okay. And we got this hammer. Reminds me of a certain other case in the first game, huh? An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cool.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru.
This hammer is the weapon? It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something, yeah. You would think it'd have the
It is
oil on it or
strange, no?
something.
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere?
Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Okay. Okay, then let's look at the door. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this?
Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key.
If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this door of this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall.
But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Okay, the other pillar that's still standing. There's nothing strange about this pillar. Okay. Let's look at the body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is?
Well, if they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too?
Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. He obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Okay. Let's see, we're looking at this wire. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? His chest. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open up much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Maybe they're all dead over there. Huh. There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That button.
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia.
It's really a poor design choice, honestly.
Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode.
Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. And doesn't it look like it has something over it? Like, how did they get to it? Like it had a panel, you know? Interesting. Oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Okay. But I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Alright. Should back off for now. Let's talk to people.
Huh?
Huh? What's this?
Did you find something?
Well, under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See? Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body. Well, but oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath his body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep. If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
No, she's just like, do I have to do everything? Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. I hope I don't have the hiccups now. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Okay. Pillar fragments. That means his body landed on top of that, so... Interesting. So it's not like the pillar fell on top of him, it's like he fell on top of it after the pillar was already down, basically.
In this case, Monokuma's file, there's no written time of death, right?
Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too?
Oh, did it?
But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too?
By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building?
Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usomi's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Then it is decided the two towers are the same building,
We went over this before, Sonia.
which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower.
Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Okay. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo,
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling? Yes, you did. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? Okay, yeah. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. You didn't even tell her that you heard it too? I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So, well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? If so, let us go confirm it.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well, then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
Huh? It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound? Since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, Akane, what kind of sound is it?
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs.
Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check that sound first.
Huh? Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
hey,
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey, Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here.
Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep, let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, if you say so. I mean, I don't know why he was like,
Oh, the two of you can't stay.
whatever. Oh. Yeah, I hear that too.
Hey, hey, it sounds like the ringing is coming from upstairs.
Oh, we already went through. Ugh. Whoops. Oh, that is annoying. Okay, but I think we're gonna leave this episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Very sad about Nekomaru because I like him a lot. But it's also like, I feel like they didn't utilize his character as well as they should have. Wasted potential. Alright, anyway, until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.